Life slips by in such a way that I often feel as though I'm fooling with forces that care little about right and wrong. Perhaps that's why I'm thinking about making it through the night when I meet Chris for lunch. The wizened old poet with whom I met and watched ducks on a lake a few years ago told me his name was Chris. We're at Cicerello's, an iconic fish and chip restaurant at Fremantle's fishing boat harbour that represents one side of the rivalry about control of the local fish harvest. When Captain Fremantle planted a flag the day after his ship ran aground, he posted a soldier in the red tunic of the King's Arms before it. It stood until Captain James Stirling arrived a month later to formally claim the Swan River and the 8,000 miles of coastline that comes with it as an English colony. The thieves Fremantle was concerned about were not the natives of the land or other members of his party, but the French Navy. The claim for the colony was the result of a rivalry that began 100 years earlier on the battlefields of Waterloo. But there's a lingering antagonism that still spreads across Fremantle today, like hollandaise sauce on battered whiting. My forefathers and I are backseat bogans watching from the safety of our Holdens and Fords as Greek and Italian migrants battle over fishing rights and markets, and Poles take on the wharves and Slavs the vegetable gardens. We rely on rumour rather than directly witness the hot-headed outbursts that spill onto the streets and onto football pitches. But that is the nature of Fremantle's Napoleon Square of cultures. Much of the violence is done in the dark hours, the ghosts of intergenerational European wars stalking secretly in lanes and under bridges where the unsuspecting are caught out because they don't look over their shoulders. You can't walk more than 100 metres in any direction without crossing the borderlands of one or another. And if you do, trouble is easily found. My home is far away in the foothills, and I cannot explain why I continue to come here.